Hey guys, thanks for tuning in as always. Why don't you hit pause right now, see if I'm coming to one of your cities, get tickets at fahimanwar.com. All right, now let's work on some stuff.
How did your parents enter your room growing up? I think it's like a cultural difference. Because like my white friends, they would be like, hey Tyler. Hey Tyler. Can I come in? Can I come in, buddy? My dad would come into my room like Kramer. Like, dinner downstairs. There's no knocking. I used my lock once on my door. He's like, are you doing drugs? Why are you locking door? You doing smack? No, Dad. Hey, buddy. Yeah, okay. Just let me know. Your mom and I are downstairs. We just respect your space. There's no. I had to jerk off under my bed and with the lights off. I had to do it Bin Laden style. Bin Laden style. Do you think they'll make a show called like Young Bin Laden? It's on CBS. We know how much you loved young Sheldon. This fall, Young Bin Laden. What America's doing is fucked up. CBS Tuesdays. I'm gonna do something big. No, that's... I don't know what it is. It's gonna... Whatever, Bin Laden, give it up. It's a pipe dream. Young Bin Laden. CBS Tuesdays. Al Jazeera Tuesdays. Young Bin Laden. Okay. She's still downstairs. Okay, all right. I like this. I don't know if you'll like it or not. So rap has gone through such an evolution, right? Like rap music. It started with like broken glass everywhere, if it ain't about my money, right? That's how rap used to be. And then there was gangster rap, like 1, 2, 3, into the 4. It's been evolving. But you know what's a period of rap that it gets glossed over? You don't really like think about it in the conversation where I think it should. The moment of rap where it was like, I talk to you in the night in my dreams of love so true. How come they don't get the props? That's my favorite era of rap. When people say, who are your top 5? I go, Kendrick, Tupac, Biggie, the guy from Bouche. I talk. I wonder if there was a kid in the hood who's like, yeah, gangster rap is like cool and everything, but I always like that, like European stuff, you know? It's like, yo, turn me up in the headphones. Growing up in Compton was tough. I was influenced by Ace of Base. Oh, a lot of women will freeze their eggs. That's kind of a thing happening. I've started freezing my sperm. Just for fun, just to kind of like, it's like having a wine cellar. I want to be able to pick like a vintage. Let's do a 2012. Let's do a 2012 Fahim. I present it to the woman like, it's a 2012 Fahim. I was living in Koreatown at the time. You could really taste the Koreatown. Why don't we do that? Oh, this is a good one. This is a 2010 Long Beach. What was I? And I just have the picture of what I busted to. Like, oh, yes. Oh, that takes me back. Right? Because then my kid would have an old soul. You just feel of like a different era. Yeah, my dad used a vintage splooge. He used vintage. Okay, are you guys familiar with Ibiza? Ibiza. You're supposed to say like Ibiza. Ibiza with like a TH. But it's hard to say Ibiza and then go back to regular talking because you want to stay in that world. You know, once you say Ibiza, you want to stay in that. So you want to be like, you want to be like, oh, have you guys been to Ibiza? Oh, it's the best. It's the best. There were so many sexy girls in Ibiza. It was insane. It was like, Ibiza is hands down the best party city that I've ever been to. All right, see you later, guys. Like once a year. Right? It's hard to go Ibiza and just go back to talking normal. Like I have a lisp from now on just because I said, that'd be funny if I have a lisp the rest of my life. They go, what happened? I go, I said Ibiza once. I said Ibiza once and I could never go back. I went too far. Oh, so rom-coms, I'll always see this in rom-coms. There's this scene that happens where like they're making out and stuff, and then the guy's like, I can't be here. I can't do this. Right? You always see that, and you feel for that guy. You're like, oh, I like that guy. He was about to do it and he didn't. How far can he go while you still root for him? Like, can he be like 12 pumps in and be like, what am I doing? I can't be doing this. Because he didn't finish. Is that still too unlikable? How far can he take it while you still root for him? Because like a kiss, like, Rachel, what am I? But he can't be like 12 times and be like, no, this is wrong. I can't be here. You'd be like, no, I still hate this guy. He penetrated. Yeah, I like you for allowing yourself to enjoy that. Everyone else is holding on. I did have this thought. It's like sometimes people are so woke, like they can't let the laugh out, even though they want to. They're like, like they want to, but their body just. It must be so hard. Just let it out, you know? Okay. Is she here or not here yet? Just let me know when she is here, okay? All right. Oh, another thought, like, every rom-com, they're all middle to upper, they're all upper class, pretty much. How come there's no poor rom-com where they, like, use their food stamps and fall in love? Right? I just want a poor rom-com. How come they don't make that? Yeah, you agree, thank you. Some people go for laughs, I go for I agree. All right? I go for support from the audience. I want to open up an I agree club where people they talk up here and then people have drinks and they go, I agree. How was the show? I agreed a lot. I agreed with a lot with what he was saying. I mean, okay. These are jokes, guys, all right? So, do you think pedophiles are still... These are jokes. I'm just thinking about, like, what if I was talking to you at a bus stop and it wasn't a comedy show? I was like, you think pedophiles? You're like, who is this guy? Do you think pedophiles are still using the "Can you help me find a puppy" line? I feel like it's hack at this point. Like it's played out. Like every kid would be like, yeah, right, I heard that. Do you think they updated it? Like, yo, I know Mr. Beast. You want to make a video? Right? You got to keep writing. Comics, pedophiles, any artist, you have to keep writing. No. You have to update. You got to change the game. You ever been so drunk that when you wake up, you don't even know, like, what you are? You have to touch your feet. You're like, oh, yeah, human. I went to my buddy's. It was his 40th birthday. And then my gift to him, I drank a lot. I normally don't drink a lot, but I drank a ton. And I normally don't. And then I got blackout, I guess. I don't. What is black? Like, I was still able to operate. It's not like I was... Yeah, I don't remember a lot of stuff. Yes. Okay, so I was blackout. It sounds like you black out dudes all the time. You can't remember, but they can still fuck. You can still get what you want, but they don't remember. So I've heard. And then I had to get home, so I got an Uber. And then the Uber driver shows up, and then I get in the Uber, and literally like 2 minutes in, I'm like, I have to barf. I feel like I have to barf. But if I was in my 20s, I'd be like, oh, fuck, man, blah, and I would just yak. But I'm older, and I knew, I'm like, Fahim, you can't barf in this Uber. You already have a 4.89. we can't afford this. We're trying to break through the 0.9 ceiling. We don't want to get relegated to 0.7. So I'm just like, okay, fuck. All right. And I gotta make it like 25 minutes to Tarzana. So this is like a battle. My body wants to barf, but I have to use my mind override it and be like, you don't have to barf. You don't have to listen to that. Push that out, you know? And then he's like kind of going over stuff, jumbling it up. I'm like, okay, that doesn't help. So I'm like meditating to not barf in this Uber. Like, you ever see those monks who just like set themselves on fire? That's what I was doing with barfing. Just on the freeway, I'm like, okay, you're almost there. I was doing deals with myself, like 4 more minutes. And finally we made it. He drops me off and I'm like, thanks for the ride. And then as soon as he left, I go, blah! Blah! I sprinkler vomited. But I held it together enough to be like, that was a great ride. Take it easy. And it's like, blah! Blah! But I saved my rating. Can you believe it? He probably thought I was a model citizen, but I still got 5 stars on that.